Yo, this card is nuts. Oh, did they just drop that card? Yo, this card is crazy. So if you made it this far, you just got clickbaited. Sorry. But I do have a crazy Jolteon card to show you at the end of the video. It's just not an official one yet. Check it out. Today I'm going to be talking about the Jolteon cards that are out into the world. Now I know a lot of people don't give a crap about Jolteon. I get it. Umbreon's all the rage. Jolteon has always been a cool Pokemon to me, and I feel like they kind of like dog walked Jolteon right out the door as soon as Umbreon came into the picture. Now, I'm not hating. Umbreon's a cool Pokemon. I get it. But, you know, we're going to go through all the expensive Jolteon cards. We're going to talk about the artwork, and then I'm going to show you what I believe a true Jolteon card should look like. So let's go through it. First, we got the Gold Star Jolteon. Now, obviously, this is the most expensive one. It's cool, you know, he's coming at you. You get the perspective shot of him running towards you. Feet in the back look a little funky, especially this leg. I didn't draw it. I don't know. It looks kind of cool, but not really for me. I'm gonna go ahead and rank this out of 10, maybe a 6. Yeah. On to the next one. Let's see what we got. Skyridge Jolteon. I'm not a fan of 3D cards, so I'm gonna rank this one a 5. The pose is kind of cool, but I feel like once they started hitting the 3D images, things got a little lazy. Gotta say it. Apologize. Same. This one's maybe even a 4. That was probably a 4. Delta Species Jolteon, not for me. Okay, let's talk about this one. This is the OG, right? The base set, well, first edition Jolteon, same as the base set. I mean, you can see over here, he's got a lot of weird spike things going on. The way his whiskers, or he's got whiskers apparently here, and his paw that's supposed to be in the front, his whisker is like blocking. The perspective is horrible on this, and then he's got like a porcupine thing going on. Yeah, I have to rate this like a 4 out of 10. It's not that good. Sorry, don't mean to disrespect the OG Jolteon card. I do own it in a PSA 9. Not the first edition though, base set. So, you know, I don't got that kind of money. But yeah, let's move on. All right, now this Prismatic Jolteon. I gotta say, I didn't like it at first. And it's like, I think it's one of the lowest cards, if not the lowest of all the Prismatic evolutions. But it grew on me because out of all the evolutions, this is the only one that is performing an action task. Everybody else is kind of like either laying down or sitting down calmly. But Jolteon is charging at you like the Gold Star Jolteon. But yeah, Jolteon has like a flash thing going on. Really cool card. I'll have to rank this like an 8 out of 10. I didn't give it the respect at first, like a lot of people aren't currently giving it respect, but it's a dope card. Okay, this is a cutesy card, guest starring Togepi. You know, he almost looks like he's balding in comparison to the other Jolteon cards that we've seen. Very calm, slice of life. Oh, got the rat's hat in the back. Oh, I almost didn't notice him. I'll give this one like a 5 out of 10. I respect that there's extra Pokemon in it. Cutesy card, not for me. Okay, we got to stop these back shot cards. It's not, whoever's doing it, whoever's sitting in that corporate office saying, hey, I want to see some Pokemon cheeks. Maybe not. Maybe cut it back some. This ain't it. 2 out of 10. Okay, these prize pack series cards, they tend to be 9 out of 10 times. They tend to be more expensive when you see this little logo right here. This one is an expensive card. Again, I'm not a fan of the 3D. I'm not a fan of the 3D style artwork, but I do like what's going on with his face. I do feel like these look like cones though. I would have preferred to see this one hand-drawn. Gotta give this one like a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, this is one of the few Jolteon cards where he actually looks like a dog. Like almost like a pit bull. I mean, he's got the snub nose here in the front. He's got like a nice jawline. He actually looks like a dog here. I'll give this one like a 7.5 out of 10. It's a pretty cool card. The anatomy feels a little off here. I know they're trying to go for like an angle drawing, but it doesn't really register that way to me. Okay, now this card. This might be one of the dopest Jolteon cards, but the beef that I have with this one is that his face looks goofy. The background is amazing. He looks like he's gonna challenge Thor. But yeah, I mean, I just can't get over how goofy his face looks. Like, what is going on with his mouth? What is this droopy thing over here? It's no other Jolteon card has that. In fact, Jolteon's lips dip right here, and on that one it comes down. Yeah, no. They messed up on his face, but yeah, everything else is beautiful. That's a cool card. I'll have to give that like an 8.5. On this one, his face kind of looks almost like a mouse. I get what they're trying to do. They got the Sonic the Hedgehog kind of like rolling thing style going on here. Like he's Sonic rolling up the wall in super speed. Yeah, I'm not too fond. Like, I feel like they should have put more. They should have given him a bigger body. But the illustration's kind of cool. I'll have to give that one like an 8 out of 10. This one had the potential to be a really cool card. The lack of detail is what kills it for me. So Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon, yeah, it had the potential to be great. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 for lack of detail. Jolteon from Unseen Forces, 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because it's not a full art, but you can't blame them because in 2005 they didn't have full arts. So yeah, this one, 9 out of 10. Beautiful card, one of my favorites. He looks vicious there, man. This one has a special place in my heart because my niece bought this for me for Christmas. I'll give this one like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm a little biased. I don't like the EX cards that have like the thick lines around the illustrations, but like I said, I'm a little biased for this one. Again, for this one too, my friend got me this. I'm also not a fan of EX cards with like the big faces that pop out at you. My friend gave this to me in a PSA 10, and it's like one of the only PSA 10s that are out right now, so I do appreciate this card a lot. It grew on me. This was one of my favorite cards for a long time. This Dark Jolteon from Team Rocket looks vicious. I do appreciate this card. I'll give it like a 9.5 out of 10. One of my favorite cards. Yeah, he looks like a beast there. I'll give this one like an 8 out of 10. This prismatic Master Ball pattern Jolteon, if it were a full art and if Jolteon were slightly more detailed, I don't know, I feel like the anatomy of the paw and the arm is a little off. But very cool, vicious looking Jolteon. Very nice card. The Brilliant Stars Jolteon. His face looks like a guinea pig. And the rest of the card is nice. If his face was fixed on this one, I'd have given it like probably a 9.5 out of 10. It's got an anime feel to it. I do appreciate that, but 7.5 out of 10. His head is huge in comparison to his arm. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the way they illustrated Jolteon here, unfortunately. This is a cool illustration of Jolteon. If it were hand drawn, I'd probably give it like an 8 or 9. But because it's 3D, not a big fan of those. I have to give it like a 4 or 5. He looks like a rat. 1. Another backshot image Pokemon. A 2. And that's unfortunate because I do like the detail on this one. And I even like the face on that one. No, it's not it. You ever seen Pinky and the Brain? This Cosmic Eclipse Jolteon is the brain of all Jolteons. That ain't it. A 3. This is a cool image of Jolteon. I wish that was a full art card, but I like it. I appreciate it. I'll give this one like an 8. An 8 out of 10. That's a nice card. Can I do 0.5? I don't like that one. Well, that's all the Jolteon cards I'm going to go through today. So now that we've gone through all the Jolteons, some good, some really good, some pretty bad. Let's check out what I got going on. Now, this is what I believe to be a nice Jolteon card, full of aggression. So this is my Jolteon card. Got a couple guest star Pokemon right here, Evolutions. Yeah, this is him. This is him showing out. This is what I want to see in Pokemon cards. I want to see aggression. I want to see a story being told. This is Jolteon reclaiming his thunder. You know what I mean? Reclaiming his respect. Because even though there are some Jolteon cards that are out there that kind of come close to doing this, this is how I want to see Jolteon stand out. And not even just Jolteon, but like a lot of Pokemon. But yeah, and if you want to see him in card form, this is what that would look like. Of course, you know, I had to give him like an insane amount of power. I mean, it's not fair. He's broken a little bit. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments who you think I should do next. I don't know. I have plans to do more of these. Of course, I'll also be doing my own illustrations on these too to put a little spin on it. Nobody's really doing that right now, so I kind of want to bring something new to the hobby, to these types of videos. You let me know what you want to see. I'll go over it, and if I like it, you know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for watching. Sub if you want to see more, or don't, you know. Thanks for even watching. Peace.